What's going on, guys? Andy here, Cut and Clean Lawn Care, and I have a very fun adventure for you guys today. I've mowed this yard for the last 3 years. Doing the backyard, they just had some minor leaves in the backyard, and the clients wanted me just to push those leaves on into the wooded area. And there's a small creek and stuff back there too, but like I said, I've mowed it hundreds of times, so I know what to avoid. So right now I'm just kind of pushing these leaves back and forth. Kind of like how people whip their hay back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Like when they whip their hair back and forth. I'm just whipping the leaves back and forth. But you'll see here in a second, I have a very fun adventure of a time, because it looks like the creek might have creeped its way back on up and made a little sloppy mess for me. And that's right, the Gravely Pro stance does get stuck. So I'm going to pause here for a minute on the narrations and let the action roll, and I'll come back in and talk to you guys about my frustrations and kind of what was going on. See, and at this moment right here, I'm deep. I'm in it deep. I'm struggling. I'm having a really hard time even moving it at all. And I never realized how bad, how wet, how sloppy and nasty this was until I zoomed in on a couple spots when I would step, and that step would stay indented and instantly fill up with water like a pond. It was just crazy. And the most frustrating thing about this moment is I have everything with me to get myself out of this situation, but I can't get my truck back there. I can't get the other stuff you'll see me grab later. Right now I think I'm going to be cool. You know, I'm going to grab the stick, get the stick wedged in under that tire, give it something to grab a hold of, and it just kind of crumbles in my hand, and I still try to toss it under there. It's the kind of things you just try to use your ingenuity and come up with some ideas. So I'm trying to use this stick, and it's not doing nothing. I'm just spinning right now. My deck is actually touching the ground in the back. My wheel is halfway under the ground. But at this moment, when I got stuck, I completely forgot I was recording. Otherwise, usually I would take it and kind of show you guys what's going on. But I was just so frustrated, I completely forgot about it. And you can see even my front caster wheels are digging down into the ground for how soft it is there. Yeah, I'm just screwed. It's not coming out. And that spot right there you see that has all that water in it wasn't there before. That was just ground. So I grabbed a couple rocks, coming back like a tough guy with some rocks. I'm going to wedge a couple rocks under there. Hopefully that gives it a little bit of grip. And as you'll see, it does absolutely nothing. But the idea was there. You know, thinking outside the box. This might be the moment I go in my truck and cry. I can't remember. I might go in the truck and just cry for about an hour right now. But this is the stuff that's going to happen, guys. You're going to get into these situations when you're out there. And as a solo guy, trust me, it can be frustrating. Because I got the Encore on the trailer, and the Encore could easily pull this out, but I need a second operator. I don't want to undo the hydro pumps and all that stuff to get it to roll in neutral. I need someone to kind of nudge it up and out of that hill, because I don't want to use the Encore to mess up the ground or anything. Here's another idea I came up with. If you guys see that right there, that's the Milwaukee 12-volt tire inflator. I carry that with me all the time. And what I was going to do, and what I did do, I take my keys, and that tire that is stuck, actually right now I'm calling Blake from B&B Lawn Care. I had him send Nick with one of the mowers to come pull me out, which is how I actually get out, but you guys won't see that because I didn't record. Right there, I'm pondering my life still. But I take my keys and let a lot of the air out of that tire to where it's almost flat on that side. Anytime I've ever been stuck in vehicles, I'm actually letting air out right now, four-wheeling, if you can get that tire to where it's almost flat and floppy, it gives it a lot of traction to usually get out of situations, I guess. But I was so buried it wasn't happening. I mean, look at my arms. Look how muddy it is. My keys were covered in mud. Everything. Just crazy. But that Milwaukee tire inflator is such a cool product to carry with you. See, look at that. Look at where I stepped. And it just fills up with water instantly. But that tire inflator, I can let all that air out and be able to air it right back up and continue out my day. So if you guys do get a chance, check out that tire inflator. It's a cool thing to be able to carry with you. So yeah, I let pretty much the majority of the air out, and it's still not moving. It's still not coming out. And I know at this moment right here, while I'm walking up to the truck, grab myself a water, try to just stay positive. I grab my come along. I always carry a come along with me. I come down the hill and realize I have absolutely nothing to tie onto. Anything I do have to tie onto is just going to drag my mower deeper into the creek. They had a extended deck to the house, and knowing my luck, I would have ripped it completely off the house, so I didn't go that route. But another shout out to B&B Lawn Care. Nick Musselman, man, brought the mower. We strapped the mowers together just to give me some tension to where I could pull out of there, and we got it out of there, and I was able to continue my day. There's a picture of what the mower looked like for the rest of the day. So thanks for watching, guys. If you get in that situation, just stay positive. We'll see you guys in the next one.